upside down town. I'm really surprised how much longer this is. You know, I figured we'd be out of Twosville almost immediately. Cripes.
Greetings, my name is Royan, and I'm in charge. You know I'm the boss because I'm so...
Large?
I was about to say that. That's my rhyme.
Because he was saying he was in charge. He's so large. Yep. You seem to struggle with rhyming.
You're very rude to point out my struggle. As mayor, I've got lots of priorities to,
Juggle? Juggle?
Stop interrupting me. I almost had it. Ah!
I thought the other guy down there was the mayor.
Him, the mayor? Don't make me laugh. He's less than the smallest member of my...
Staff?
Yes, I was about to say that. You have met but an idiotic fool. I'm surprised he's not covered in his own...
Stool. Or drool?
Look, you've broken my flow and made me stop rhyming. I'm busy with the construction of my masterpiece, my legacy, my gift to random of that wondrous second moon, and you're interrupting me? What do you want?
Where did you come from?
My origins are as amazing as they are obscure. All you need to know is that I am a successful...
Entrepreneur?
Stop interrupting my poetry!
Look, I know you have Seymour's eyes. Can't we make a deal?
Why should I deal with you? I am the designer, builder, overseer of the new town. The better one. Much better than the one that idiot mayor oversees. You want your friend's eyes back, don't you?
Oh, you want to antagonize him?
Yeah.
I mean, does he have Seymour's eyes? Or does he not, but merely know where they're located? I do.
Good. Very good. There's something you need to know. Here's how this is going to go. There, you see? My rhymes are getting better. I'm struggling with my poem about the moon, and I'd like to have it done real quickly. You know what? That gives me a thought. I'll give you the eyes, but you'll have to do...
A lot?
Yes, that's it precisely. Just teach me how to rhyme. In a nice manner.
Nicely.
Here's my offer, take it or leave. Bring me a perfect poem about the moon, and I'll grant you Seymour's eyes.
Reprieve.
Ah, you are good.
If I come up with the perfect moon poem, you'll give me the eyes.
Yes, that's the deal we have struck. Go find rhymes, and I wish you...
Good luck.
I'll think of it eventually. Get to it before I change my mind. It's only temporarily that our interests are...
Entwined.
parallel to each other.
Aligned.
Or aligned. Goodbye, Royam.
Farewell, young stranger, and let me give you some advice well earned. Stay out of my way, and you won't get cooked. I was about to say that.
Burned.
It was a
Yeah, it
mad
does look like
quest
he is-
for an insane, upside-down mayor. But it was all even had to go on. There were some particular propaganda posters hanging on the walls. Perhaps those could be of inspiration.
Construction is on schedule, of course.
Game Master's beard.
I'm the best.
What are you doing here? This is an active construction site. We have work to do here, kid.
I'm even. Can I ask you some questions?
It doesn't matter what your name is. You can't be here, kid. Look, we're all under a tight schedule here. I can't stop work just to escort you home. So, if you promise not to die or otherwise interfere with our work here, I'll answer some questions for you, okay? But by the card makers, we can't have kids wandering around an active work site. Come on, get going, before my other side pitches in on what to do about you. Here you
What's this upside down town made from?
All our raw materials come from One-Craft Junkers. As bad as it is to be forced to hang upside down and work high above the ground, at least we don't have it as bad as those one-towners, right?
Who designed this place?
Well, that's our mayor. Well, part of him, anyway. Royam's been the driving force behind this, implementing the Queen's orders. I don't trust the man, but orders are orders, and everyone who's questioned Royam has, well, let's just say we're all afraid of heights.
Have you seen my sister, Odd? She looks a bit like me.
You're the first kid I've seen here on, what again I feel I must stress is an active construction site.
I'll be careful.
You'd better be, kid.
Have you seen any missing eyes?
Can't rightly say that I have. You missing some?
Wander, you nudged my microphone.
I'm sorry. I just wanted to lay down for a hot second. But apparently this conversation was way shorter than I thought it was going to be.
My friend Seymour is.
I'll keep a lookout, kid. Sorry about your friend. Do you know who took him?
I think... Well, that's the thing. We don't know who took them. We know that the nanny took them, right?
Yeah.
But we don't know who she gave them to.
We're pretty sure Royam had it, though. The mayor seemed way more helpful.
I don't know.
Okay.
That's the thing. Granted, the mayor's the only one with eyes, but Royam doesn't have eyes himself. Wouldn't he need them? I'm not sure.
Sucks. Sorry to hear it, even.
See you later, Mac.
Be safe out there, even. I mean it. You're on a construction site.
Yeah, the mayor did say that Royam had
Come
it.
on, get going, before my other side pitches in on what to do about you.
Oh.
There is a ladder, but we have to get past him for that.
Yeah. Except for, I think that's... back down on the... Because that looks like back down on the regular ground floor.
A poster. Inspiration for rhymes and poetry lurks between the lines of this otherwise unremarkable poster.
They said it wasn't possible. They said it was a lie. Meet Miss Mystique from Papo's Wild Circus, the woman with 3 personalities. Miss? I could use that word.
Okay, so I lowered something for a story bit. But I don't think it's around here. You know, when we...
Oh, there it is.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
When I was planning on playing this game, I thought it was going to be a lot more combat and a lot less talking.
I mean, there's a lot of characters.
No, that's true.
Okay, so what's this one? We have a cobra, a knight with a dice, a bunch of people...
Oh, it's the games.
The game board.
And everybody else is watching.
Life was insane and beautiful. A glorious mess. Those who wielded dice would challenge each other in grand board game tournaments to win favor from the king or queen, or even just each other. The rules were wild and capricious, the games even more so. And everyone in random loved them, and the dice wielders themselves, with all their heart.
Wonder keeps getting tricked into JRPGs. A little bit. I am building a visitor's permit on this construction site.
I wonder why some of the creatures speak in other languages.
Yeah, I don't know.
And then the other ones speak in English. Definitely.
Can I see it?
No?
Then it's just as I suspected. You're here on official business from the mayor. Ain't any other explanation. Nobody else but authorized workers are allowed here. What can I do for you?
Royan, the mayor?
Ah, yes, our esteemed mayor. Well, more like a nightmare. Works us like a slave driver. Pushes some of us off the edge if we don't do a good enough job. Say, you don't know anything about anti-gravity, do you?
Sorry, Bill. It's impossible.
Well, that's disappointing to hear. But I guess we still have these straps, right? These good old, hopefully reliable straps. All day long hanging me upside down like a bat. Only a bat that's forced to do manual labor. I don't think I'll ever escape them. Well, better get back to work. Time's a-wasting. Yeah, I don't know.
No, about what?
The voice say, hey, combat.
I'm just gonna move the mic down a little bit more. There we go. Fight! Oh, that one has a shield.
Does. Shield and a spear. Okay. Do I have a full hand? I do have a full hand at this point. Alright, what do we have? I guess we might as well get this one. Grab the sword.
Yep, just so you can fight back.
Oh, shoot. Did not mean to do that. Ow. Fine.
I wonder, judging by all the cards strewn about the room, there might be far many more in the wings.
Yeah. As far as enemies go, absolutely. Unfortunately, I really need to work on my... Oh, wait, no. I think we're good.
Oh, looks like you found the hammer. A whirlwind move.
Yep. Ow. Rude. Wow.
So can you actually strike through his shield with that then?
No, but I can get him at odd angles.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, one thing about the large heavy weapons that they're slow.
There we go. Trying to get my cards. We full hand? Yeah. There we go. I got a couple of things I can do here. But I think I'm gonna go for the Crystal Curse.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll heal for a bit. I'll hold on to the bow of one. And then...
Well, that did quite a bit of damage.
Ooh, Crystal Curse is good.
Well, I mean, they're constantly growing crystals on themselves. It's a good source of damage.
Yep. Right, there it is again. We should be able to refill our hammer. Because I'm definitely digging the hammer.
Mm-hmm.
Excuse me, sir. No surviving. Yeah, her eyes glow in combat, which makes her look kind of freaky.
Whoa, you almost took him down entirely.
It's, yeah, the hammer
Yep.
is upgraded.
Oh, look at that. A shooter of some sort.
Yeah, we saw one of them in the game show, but I more or less shot him to death. Okay. Gotta grab all my goodies. There we go.
Oh, that would have been bad if he had just fallen all the way into the other half of Two Town. Whoops.
Just going to... I'm so glad there's no time limit on this. Honestly, this game kind of reminds me of Transistor.
Oh.
You know, with how the ability system is laid out. And how you can kind of do the active pause to queue up an ability.
To queue up stuff, yeah. I mean, I remember that even being something you could do in various BioWare games. Where before combat would begin, you could queue up a bunch of moves for each of your characters before initiating the battle.
That was worth it.
Yep.
That was maybe less worth it than I thought it was going to be. That's okay.
How many more cards are there? 2 or 3 more? If they're the ones that are in that one window cell?
Possibly.
Depends.
Throw dice. It's a good way to dodge. Let's see. Grab Crystal Curse. And grab the Bow of 1. Okay, then we're gonna pause that. I don't have a weapon.
Ah, there was a crystal on the side of his head. Getting the card that allows you to dodge through people and do damage to them at the same time will probably be interesting.
Yeah. I think I might end up investing in that. Ow. Okay, we have a full hand. Perfect. Okay. Grab this. Because I most certainly do not have enough for everything. Heal up. Drop Big Bomb. Where do we put Big Bomb?
Probably near those guys, yeah.
I'm going to pin that so I can start working on reducing the price on it. Ow.
Oh, that hit you too?
Yeah. A lot more damage than I was really expecting. Oh. I wonder if my bouncing die would be really effective against these guys here. Do I have enough, though? Yes, I have 2. Grab the free shield. Keep that pinned.
Mm-hmm.
I wonder.
Bowling those guys over?
Yeah. I don't have too much else to do. It doesn't do as much damage as I was hoping it would. I think is the answer. It's a bit of a tragedy. I like the ricochet on the slingshot. Sometimes it'll like bounce around the shield. Nope.
Mm-hmm.
Excuse me. Farewell, do we have a full hand? Yes. Go for a pair of swords.
Yeah, because you just don't have enough for the hammer.
And I can continuously make the hammer cheaper. Ow. Ooh. Got it.
Yep. 150.
Ooh, that's a lot. Hey, and thank you, THX, for the celebration resub. 38 months, too. Dang. And thank you, I want to be a dragon, please. The 2-month resub.
Oh my grace! I was pinned down by those vile machines, but now they're scrap. So thank you. The name's Big Red.
I'm even.
Even, huh? Well, you're big even to me now. Big's an honorific, you know.
Oh, neat.
Big Red and Big Even. Pleasure to make your acquaintance, kid. What brings you up here to this horrible place, Big Even?
I'm looking for my sister, and also some eyes.
Afraid I can't help with either of those, but I got a life here. A precious little life, but it's mine. And now that I can move freely again, I think I'm gonna head back down to Two Town. See, I have this brother, named Little Joe.
Oh. I think we've met him.
Yeah.
Little Joe from Scoundrels Alley. Is that... What was Little Joe selling?
He was the guy with the skull. We saved him from the guards.
Oh, you're right. So, can you... Is it up... Go up to the top. Is that him?
Yeah.
Little Joe from Scoundrels Alley?
That's him. Looks just like me, only he's a jerk.
I met him. I know him. I saved him from some robots.
Well, he was going to work up here, but I got sent here instead. He made some sort of deal. Little Joe tricked me, his own twin sister. So now he's down there, and I'm stuck up here, and I hate every minute of it.
Wow, you must be so mad at him.
Oh, I was, for sure. And I was of two minds about it for a long time. But now I'm just tired. I know what he did was wrong, and I know he knows it too. He probably feels really guilty about it. But I don't want revenge. I just want to leave. I just want to go home.
I understand.
And now I can! Thank you! You've really made a difference in my life, Big Even. Oh, please, take this. It's my way of saying thanks. I'm finally free!
Money and another poster.
Inspiration.
A good night's sleep is every evening's prize. Sleep twice as well when you wear sleeping eyes. Sleeping eyes? Yeah, I like the sound of that.
Ian, thank you, Core Unit, for the happy birthday, old man.
Raise the stakes with a new card. Man,
And thank you, Crystalon, for the 100 bits for the birthday train. Thank you both so much.
Oh, birthday train.
Yeah. You're right. Blink dodges through our adversaries, take damage,
But
last
that
30
only lasts
seconds.
30 seconds? That's not much.
You can stack it, though, and extend. Same thing with Crystal Curse. I'm gonna go more hazard. Ooh. Old cannon from the No Dice War enters the game, shooting acid arrows. Yes. I'm too poor for it. No. Oh, wow. And thank you, Crystalon, for the 10 gifted subs as well. Oh, dang.
wow.
Thanks so much. Oh, I need 15 coins. Yeah, see, I want to summon cannons and stuff. That just sounds really useful. And I guess I gotta just...
Someone's down there. I don't know if you can reach them, though.
No, there's nothing. The dude is stuck there. I think he's just accepted his lot in life. I think a number of these characters are just gonna be kind of there. You know, I was expecting gravity to have, like, switched around, but it doesn't look like it.
Whoa.
The heck?
What is that?
I don't know. Well, it's not a creature, it's just a device.
My workers are building at a terrific rate. If you ask me, I think that's great. It's nice to see them finally pulling their body mass, metaphorically.
Listen to Crooner Hairy Harry's new double-length record. Inspired by the new moon of Two Town. It's twice as good as his last album. Croon. That's a nice poetic word.
What? To croon for the moon? Or what will she use that for?
I have no
A feast for the senses, a balm for the body, a spiritual bouquet. You simply have to try Crazy Cryptid's chopped cheese bloob. Now
she's
half
blue.
price every second Tuesday. Huh. Spiritual bouquet. It's a nice turn of phrase.
There. Even had all the materials she needed to face Royam in a battle of rhymes. But did
Oh.
she have the skill? Well, there was only one way to find out.
Hey, and thank you, Kieran is hiding, and Wolfgar for the 100 bits as well. Each of you. Thanks so much.
She wasn't sure if she was ready. But on the other hand, she wasn't at all certain she'd ever be. So she did the only thing she could. She went for it.
Poetry fight.
This is it, even. It all comes down to this. If you come at me with a moon poem, you'd better not.
Miss.
Perfect, yes. Let us begin. We shall pluck the wings from painted butterflies to fan the moonbeams from 2 towns.
Sleeping eyes.
So I wanted to comment on this, by the way. I'm using my bone conduction headphones for this. Mm-hmm. His, like, the weird effect they're adding to his voice is going straight through my skull into my spine, so I'm getting shivers every time he talks. It's
Is it
really-
because of all that? It's like a clacking sound.
It's
Underneath.
so weird, but it's just like, duh.
Yes. Ooh, I like that very much. Let's proceed. And we shall be made minions of the moon to look forward to everything the mayor doth.
Prune.
Yes, there's no rule that says a poem can't talk up the poet some. Well done. Now, last verse. And we shall always swear by the 2 moons, for they change each day. The upside down town is the only place that offers such a...
Spiritual bouquet.
Mad dog, rotten banana.
Such perfect rhymes. For a perfect moon. I think I have it, yes. Well done, little poet. You have earned yourself quite a boon.
Wait, what are you going to use this poem for?
Oh, I am constantly growing, building my body to become a real being. Poetry, on the other hand, this is what will truly separate me from my shallow other side.
What about my reward? You said you'd give me Seymour's eyes.
Oh, but of course, I promise you I will dig into that matter. Meanwhile, I want to give you something else. The highest honor in this land. I grant you access to the second moon's staging grounds. Few have ever had the good fortune to tread on that hallowed ground. Go there, admire it, and then I will give you what you seek.
I bet it's a boss fight.
It's a trap.
Build my city in the sky. Go on, don't be shy. We need a new city that's way up at a significant height.
They must have had so much fun writing him.
Yep.
Beautiful, I guess, in its own sort of strange way.
This looks like a bunch of paper. It looks more like a fluffy flower.
Not quite boss
Or
fight,
tree.
just another boss arena. Or
A
game arena.
game arena.
Yeah.
How does he just materialize places? I suppose his 4 legs allow him to get around.
Well, we got the story pages out of here.
Oh, we did. But we still need more cards?
Yeah.
There are special cards?
I'm gonna...
You're going to remove the swords?
I'm gonna remove a couple of things, in fact. let's see, anything else? Yeah, the reason why I wanted to get rid of the swords potentially is because the shielded enemies are kind of annoying and hard to deal with. And so maybe it's better to just not have them. And that way I can use the hammer and the bow more. Alright, we'll see how this works. It might not. We will see.
This was the famed second moon, Mayor Royam's masterpiece. It was actually kind of a trap.
Oh, I knew it. It's a trap.
Roll your dice and lead the playing piece into the structure of the Royam's second moon. That can't be right.
Are we gonna blow up the moon? Okay.
The race to Royam's moon. The goal of this board game is to reach its final tile with the playing piece wrecking Royam's moon. 3 areas must be beaten, or arenas, must be beaten in order to reach the end. Sometimes a card will appear, spawning an adversary and blocking your piece's advance. The card is removed once the adversary has been defeated. Step on this platform and you'll receive a bow of 1. Or bring the playing piece to this tile and a flock of bomb-carrying birds will fly over the arena. They drop their bombs either if you're under them or if you shoot them. Ah, there we go.
The playing piece is blocked by an adversary. Destroy the adversary to advance.
Hey, and thank you, Citizen Kane, for the 100 bits as well. Right. I forgot. I have to juice up before I get to do anything. There we go. I think the damage dodge might be kind of fun. If I can potentially invest in that. Full hand, throw. What do we got? Well, tragically not enough juice for many of these. So Crystal Curse, Hammer of 2. I'm just going to save up for the Hammer of 2.
It's interesting. I'm trying to think of where this kind of horror whimsy came from. Just as a compositional thing for music.
I mean, Nightmare Before Christmas is not necessarily the worst assumption.
Well, what I was pondering is just, why do these classical and Victorian instruments work so well for, you know, the aesthetic of horror? And by horror, more like gothic horror. As opposed to slasher horror.
Valid question. Acid cannon.
And then there they put a little theremin in there.
Yeah, I don't know. Which is the acid cannon not turn? Wow.
No, it doesn't. It doesn't hone or anything.
That's unfortunate. Well, I know what I'm cycling out of my lineup.
And you're gonna swing.
Wow. But they're dead. There we go. It's very Denny Elfman, which goes hand in hand with Tim Burton. The
Yeah.
Tim Burton vibe.
He's the composer
Yeah, he is.
for Nightmare Before Christmas and such.
It wasn't Danny Elfman. Which was the one where they kind of effectively surprised the musician? I forget.
What do you mean by surprise the musician?
I know we were watching a, like, how things were made,
Ah, yeah. But I thought we were watching the Nightmare Before Christmas one.
Was that the one where they effectively just kind of like yoinked him and just said like, hey, you're working on this now, and he's just like, what? Okay. And it
The playing
was...
piece is blocked by an adversary. Destroy the adversary to advance.
We have to go back to it.
Oh, they can't. They can have friendly fire. Good to know. Let's see. Bow of one. Well, baseline. Up that. Andy McPushman. Probably bow of one.
You know, I think some of it might go back to
The playing
the
piece is
1950s.
blocked by an adversary. Defeat the adversary to advance.
Hand is just freaking the heck out because it just spawned.
Because I'm reminded of the, well, even as far back as the 30s, you had the Universal monster movies. In the 50s, you started bringing things in like the theremin and stuff, but...
The blocking adversary has been defeated. The playing piece can now advance.
Many of them still use classical instruments, but as for the whimsy bit, yeah, I think I heard it more often in video games.
Yeah.
For the mischief of, I suppose, something akin to the Halloween spirit. I'm just definitely getting those vibes.
There's a slow time bubble in the ballgame.